Hey, Camp Girl Boss, it's Emily Breedlove, and we have a awesome interview today where we've got our girl bosses that are out in the world running their own businesses that are joining us today. So we've got the founders of Kid Everest, which is the first kids-only crowdfunding campaign. We're going to learn all about it. But I want to introduce three sisters from New Hampshire. We've got Kayla, Keegan, and Ashley. Hey, ladies, how are you doing today?
Good.
Great.
How are you?
I'm awesome. Well, I really appreciate you taking time out of your summer to hang out with us in Camp Girl Boss. So we've got our campers are watching live. So campers, if you've got a question for these girls, be sure to post it in the forum and I will ask them while we're chatting. All right. So let's get started. People are dying to know, what is Kid Everest? What is a crowdfunding campaign for the girls that don't know what that is?
Kid Everest is a kid-safe crowd funding platform. It's the world's first crowdfunding platform that is safe for kids. It's very easy to use. You just go on our website and fill out a form to start the campaign, and people donate to your business, and then you get that money to start it up.
Yeah, well, so that's what's so exciting about crowdfunding and why entrepreneurs really like it is because it's money that you don't have to pay back, right? So that you're able to fundraise money. And so for you with Kid Everest, you guys are able to make it so that kids can raise the money that they need in order to start or grow their business, and they then don't have to pay that money back. That it's not a loan, it's an actual investment from friends and family and people around the world, which is awesome. I had no idea that there was a program for kids, so that's super exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and so what have you seen in launching this program? What are some of the companies that you guys have been able to help through the platform?
Well, we have a few that are up there right now. None have been completed yet, but we have many kids who are like gotten their ideas out there and started to get their campaigns filled out.
That's amazing. Well, and so, okay, so we do have one question from campers. Can any business join, and is there an age limit?
There's not really an age limit. It's mainly just for kids under 18 because if you're over 18, there's other options that you can use.
Yeah, but if you are under 13, you have to have a parent that signs you up or have their permission.
Yeah. Okay, so it's kids under 18 and any kind of business that they have would fit that they can raise money, right?
Yeah.
But they have to have a parent that helps them through the process. Okay,
Yeah.
so we've got another question. Why did you want to start Kid Everest?
Well, I think we originally wanted to start Kid Everest because we wanted to help other kids raise money for their businesses to get their ideas out. Because we were very fortunate as to have family and friends that could help us start all our crazy businesses up, and we just wanted to help other people do that.
Yeah, well, and it's a huge resource, you know, when you start a business, and this is something that we look at in Camp Girl Boss, is you got to have money, right? You got to have money to get started. You also, you know, have to have money in order to grow it. So it's really helpful that you guys have this tool. All right. So the next question is from Annika. What do you like most about your business?
Well, you go.
It was a really fun process to like make this business with like both my sisters. It's helped us come like closer together as like sisters, and it was really fun to make.
So you guys have enjoyed doing it as siblings?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's always an adventure starting your own business, especially when you're doing it by yourself. I can't even imagine what it's like doing it with your siblings. I've never done it with a family member. So what has been one of the hardest things that you've learned through this experience? Have there been challenges that you've had?
I think personally, I think the biggest challenge for us was making it safe for kids because obviously there's other ones that aren't built for safe for kids. I think it's because it's so difficult to actually do that. But after we got over that sort of challenge, it became easier.
We have those same challenges with Camp Girl Boss. Whenever you're building anything online for kids, you know, for us, we're dealing with girls that are between the ages of 10 and 13. And so there's a lot of requirements for that. And there should be, right? Because you want it to be safe and reliable and exactly what it is that kids need. So I'm glad that you guys made the effort and took the time to really build it around those lines. So that's awesome. All right, so we've got the next question. How do you work together, and do you each have jobs for Kid Everest?
Yeah, we kind of do. I personally like market everything, so I'm in charge of like social media, and I post things on there like to try to get our business out to everyone.
All right, so you do the marketing.
I think me and Ashley kind of work together on a lot of the other things.
Mm-hmm.
Keegan is the social media expert for sure.
Well, and so because you said that you work a lot with the actual like strategy and constructing a lot of the pieces, and Ashley, you said that you liked doing the content and supporting people on the website.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it seems like that's a great way to really divide up tasks. Have you found that it's easier to tackle some of these hard things because there's three of you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Splitting
Yeah.
the work is definitely easier.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we got the next question. Was it hard to make a business? Has this been hard for you guys?
Yeah, it's really hard to start up this business, especially because you have to go out and see a million people to get like make sure it's safe for kids, and there's no like problems with anything, and so that process was really hard to go through.
How long have you guys been doing this for?
About a year.
A year from the very beginning?
Yeah.
So whose idea was this like the very first person who had the idea? Do you remember?
I think all we kind of just like thought of it together still. I don't
Nice.
It all kind of started in like sixth. You guys know it better because it's more years.
Okay, so it started in sixth grade. At school, our teacher said that we had to like come up with something that could help everybody in the world, like could change everything. And we were thinking about all the businesses that we have done. Like they're just small businesses, but we've done so many. And so we realized that we wanted to help other kids get their ideas out. And this business was the perfect way for every kid to go on and start their business.
That's awesome. When you guys saw a problem, right? A problem that you cared about solving, and you built this incredible solution that really helps other kids. So, way to go. And you did it in just a year. Usually takes this a lot longer to pull this stuff off. Well, and so I'd be interested going through each of you. What's been your favorite thing that you've either learned or done or experienced through this process?
I think my favorite thing is like meeting all the cool people along the way, like other entrepreneurs and kid entrepreneurs, and like seeing their ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I like meeting with like all of like our connections, like the people that we meet with to help like our business start, because they're all like really nice and informational.
I really liked learning how to market things on social media, like knowing how to get the word out to everybody. It was really fun to go through that.
Awesome. Well, so, with Camp Girl Boss, we're dealing with girls who are just getting started in this process. Most of them, some girls already have a business. But for those that are really early in this and they're just getting started on building their business, what kind of advice would you give them as they're going along?
I think one of the biggest things is to like just don't give up on a idea. Like if you have an idea, just go for it. Like
Even
nothing
if you
should
think
stop
it,
you.
yeah, even if you think it's silly or it might not work, you still want to keep trying like that idea because you never know what's gonna happen.
All right. Well, we've got one more question. Let's see. Okay, so Stella is asking, what does Kid Everest help most with a business?
I think it really helps kind of more of the developing it. So like if you just came up with an idea and you're struggling like actually creating it, then you would go on our website, start a campaign, and get the money to really
Start it up.
fund it.
Yeah, well, because that's the thing is it's not just the money. It's that even just going through that process, people become better, right, at understanding what it is that their business is doing. Yeah, I think that you guys add a lot of value even beyond just the fundraising, but just supporting kids through like what you were saying with marketing, of being better at talking about your company, right? That's so important.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Well, any other big pieces of advice that you would give to girls that are in the middle of it all and they're trying to figure out what the best next step is for their business?
Well, if you have the idea, our website would be perfect for you to go start a campaign, and you can get as much money as you need on there from other people donating to it.
Keegan, you are the marketing guru. This is a perfect segue. So for those that want to learn more, they can go to your website, which is kideverest.com. I've linked it in the forum. And so they can just sign up, right? They can sign up for free and get into the system, or does it cost to sign up?
No, it's free to sign up.
Perfect. So they can get in, sign up, and learn more about what it takes to be able to use Kid Everest to support their business.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining us today and for just talking to us about your business and sharing your insight. It was super helpful. Any of you campers, if you have questions that you want to ask these three ladies, shoot them over to me and I will forward them out so that we can get your answers. But I just want to say, keep up the good work. And we are going to be sending a lot of our campers over to Kid Everest because I think it's a really good tool for them.
Great. Thank you.
All right. Y'all have a great summer and we'll see everybody later.
Yep. Thank you. You too.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.